Good morning, students. Today's discussion will be basically on tea tourism and its prospects in India. Tourism is defined as the movement of an individual from his place of origin to any other place, basically for leisure and pleasure purposes, and then again back. And it should not be connected with any remunerative activity, and the tourist should not harbor any intentions of setting up a residence at the place of visit, and it should not be accompanied with any business transactions. Tourism is also defined as a composite of activities, services, and industries which deliver a travel experience to individuals and groups traveling away from their home for recreational, leisure, or business purposes. To be very precise, tea tourism is such a wonderful and recreational commercial organization that can satisfy the taste of tourists' interest. Tea tourism provides the tourist with the ample opportunity to avail all information and experience related to tea. Tourists can spend time amidst natural beauty of tea gardens, enjoy nature walk and trekking. Rafting and golf are also to be found. Tourists stay at luxurious tea bungalows ensconced in the best of comforts and luxury. They can enjoy interacting with tea workers, tea garden workers, partake in tea leaf plucking, take long strolls through the tree gardens, and participate in cultural festivals which are very much prominent among the tea tribes dwelling on the fringes and periphery of the tea gardens. Tea tourism has emerged as a very recent niche in the world tourism scenario. It has parallels with food-related tourism, such as wine tourism of European countries like France, which has enjoyed wide reclaim and investigation by many researchers. Tea tourism in India, like in China, Sri Lanka, Kenya, Malaysia, and Taiwan, is catching fast on popularity recently. An increasing number of tourists are rushing to the lush green tea estates of Darjeeling, the Nilgiris of Assam. Since 1990, some tea estates in India have started accommodating guests in their bungalows, flagging of tea tourism. In the year 2000, with India market opening up for cheap international tea, the stiff competition has turned some tea estates open up their campus for overnight guests, chiefly as a means of earning revenue through a sideline business opportunity. When you talk about India tourism, the first and foremost state which occupies the top position of the list happens to be Assam. 50% of the total Indian tea or India tea goes from Assam. Assam tea has a rich history of satisfying its world admirers with its unique taste and flavor. It has a rich heritage too, which can equally satisfy the tourist community, whether domestic or international. Assam tea and the tea states of Assam have many tourism aspects which the world community has already started to witness and cherish and recognize. Tea gardens of Assam, with their lush greenery, virginity, freshness, the so-called green carpet, uniqueness adds to the beauty and sublimity of the place with rows and rows of shade trees. The tea estate bungalows, standing as relics of British colonial heritage, the 10 ethnic people with their distinct rhythmic music and dance carry potentialities to attract both domestic and international tourist interest and can present a magnificent revenue opportunity to the state. Organic tea states. Organic tea has recently become a matter of concern to the health conscious community of the world. From last few years, many planters of Assam have started practicing organic methods of tea cultivation and production. Health conscious tourists from across the country as well as abroad have started to visit these plantation sites to see the manufacturing procedure personally and interact with the planters, with the tea growers, the tea garden workers, and adding a new chapter to the tea tourism of the region. Few names can be taken in this regard, namely Singpho tea and Madhupur village tea. One thing also has to be mentioned out here is that apart from Assam tea, other prominent flavors and varieties of tea in India are the Darjeeling tea, which is obtained from the tea gardens of North Bengal located in Darjeeling, Kalimpong and Mirik areas, the tea gardens in the Nilgiris in the southern part of the country, across Tamil Nadu and Kerala, the tea gardens of Coorg in the Coorg Valley. Coorg is in the border of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, etc. Finally, I would like to conclude by stating that the real essence and flavor of India's tourism can be best experienced through its sprawling, green, virgin, and sublime tea gardens, which not only enhances the beauty of the site or the structure, but also ensures a cool, clean, neat, and fresh environment encapsulated with salubrious weather conditions. Henceforth, tea tourism is a vital cog in the tourism scenario of the nation. Thank you.